Now for the hard part. Getting these off. Chopping wood's okay. Removing Wellingtons can be almost impossible, especially if your feet have got a bit sweaty inside them. Still, there is a simple solution. Have a look at the heel of the boot. Most Wellingtons come to you with a sort of ridge around there, especially built up at the back, because they're designed to be moved with a boot jack. Haven't got one? Well, you can make one. It's very simple. I'll make a quick one here to show you the principle. All you really need is some scraps. And you start with a board of about that length. This is just a bit of old ceiling board. You have to remove from one end a sort of V. I'll draw it in. It's rather like an arrowhead. Here we go. From one corner, we come back about there. And then if we take that out to the other corner, that's the part that we have to chop out, all in there. So I'll just do that quickly on the edge of the veranda. Here we go. Right into the centre, turn it over, and go from the other corner in to meet that one. Now that's the operational part of the boot jack, but no good to us like that. We have to jack it up on a piece of wood like that. That's really just wide enough to go across, so we cut it in two, and that will give us the bit we need. And now put them together. That one goes over there, so that the V is just clear of the part really underneath the seesaw, and we put a few nails in just to hold it in place. Don't have to be awfully long nails, because it doesn't really take much of a strain. And that, believe it or not, is the finished boot jack. The way it works is this. Come up here, and instead of trying to strain away like that, put the boot jack in front of you and put one foot on that part there. That means that you can now hook that rise on the heel into this, and it's very easy. You just pull the boot straight off like that. So, that's a rough one. Why don't you make a good one and give it to somebody as a present?
I want to know. Curiosity.